What's up everyone, my name is Tom and today I'm going to show you how to use the amazing KineMaster app to edit your gaming montages and highlights videos right from your iOS or Android device. Now montages are popular with just about any game, and with clever editing you can turn like ordinary clips into something that really stands out. So if you want to know how to edit pro montages, this is the video for you. So let's get started and open up KineMaster. And remember everyone, there is a link to download KineMaster in the description below, but I'm going to go through this step by step with you. So once you get onto KineMaster, the main screen shows all of your projects on the right hand side, but you want to tap here to create a new project. We're going to choose a 16:9 aspect ratio, and then we're into the KineMaster editing screen. Then tap on the media button, select from your camera roll the gameplay that you want. Now whether you've used iPhone's inbuilt recorder or a third-party app, I recommend that you actually import your gameplay into KineMaster and then export it back out again. So we're going to tap the export button in the top right hand corner, and there you get all the different kind of resolution choices you recorded the gameplay with. It's important to do this just so you don't get any IDR issues and your gameplay will be at its smoothest. So now we want to open a new project in KineMaster and we want to import this exported footage into our new project. Nice and easy, literally takes 2 seconds. So here's a couple of features that will really make your KineMaster projects pop. Now in montages you kind of have lots of sound effects, lots of zoom ins. You're going to want to split your clip. So to do this you literally just tap on the footage and you go over to the options panel where you have all the different tools for what you can do with this footage. So obviously you want to split, and this is when you can chop and change your footage around. But you can see the range of options that KineMaster has to offer. So as well as split, we have pan and zoom, speed it up and reverse the footage, filters, graphics. So first of all in the gameplay you can see that the player has landed in the map. Split the clip on both sides so you have that clip isolated. We want to speed up that, find the speed icon, and you actually have a really nice slider where you can control exactly how much you want to speed this up. And I would say this is like a bridge to the next event. So once again you want to split it from both sides, then you want to go to the pan and zoom feature. This is really nice. You can actually choose your start and end position, so it's a bit like a Ken Burns effect. And of course that just does it to the split clip that you've chosen. Nice and simple. So at any point you can go back, you can customize it, switch it around, zoom back in and out. So just as we've zoomed in, you can see they're kind of stuck in their own trap. It's a pretty funny moment. It's almost like the character is screaming out. So now we're getting to the main event, and this is where the KineMaster asset store really comes into its own. There's so much stuff here, everyone, that you will absolutely love. Now, if you want to add yourself a sound effect in, you have sound effects here. There's many free options and some premium options too. So right here, we want to get some screams, some voices. So you just click download, and in 2 seconds, you will have those downloaded into the KineMaster app. So then you can start applying them into the footage. So we've got ourselves a funny voice here. We're going to put this over the gameplay, and if you just click and drag it, you can have it exactly where the funny moment is. Now another thing you can do to highlight these kind of moments is add a reverse feature. So if you click the reverse button, you can then bring back that footage and you can select how the audio will play. So it can be at the same pitch or it can be at a higher pitch, and the same with the fast forward too. So this is one of my favorite things about KineMaster is the personalization options. And don't forget, with the sound effects too, you can also add your own audio. So you don't have to just use the KineMaster library, but it is there. Now to add a more professional touch to your videos, you're going to want to also add some nice transitions. Now once again, the KineMaster asset store has some really amazing options for this. So if you tap into the store, you have so many different kinds of creative transitions. So here is a gameplay clip, and for you to add a transition just like this, can you see that tiny little plus symbol that is there in between the 2 clips? You click that and then you can choose the transition. So they have a couple that we downloaded from the KineMaster asset store, and there's also some inbuilt ones as well. So there you can see some of the various different transitions. Now you're also going to want to add filters over your gameplay too by tapping on the clip. Some really nice options. This was the moment that we were trying to highlight, and you can see how it brings it to life. You know those players are going to be raging. It makes it really funny. It makes it kind of comical. So far we did some transition filters, zoom ins, some reverses, but no montages ready without some music added. So to add your own music, go over and tap on the audio button. This takes you through to the different ways you can add music. So you can record your own voice. You have internal, which includes the music that you download from the KineMaster asset store. So for this one, I'm going to use something out of my own Apple Music library. So we're going to use the NCS song Feels So Good. You tap on the plus button and there is the track inside our project. You can move that around, you can cut it, split it, add effects to the audio too. So for instance here we're going to use the split feature to cut the track before our funny moment, just when the voice clip comes in. So once you isolate that bit of audio, then you can remove it and then you just have the voice coming in. So you can see how it adds to the comical effect, and it's something that I use in a lot of my videos too. So now if you head back into your project and you click on the layer button, you have these different options here: media, effect, text, overlay, handwriting. So if you want to add an overlay, you have loads of different emojis there. Look at all the options that you get with this. So you can choose how it animates in, animates out. So you have it like flashing, going a little bit crazy. You can trim it, blend it. There is so many different options for adding in stickers. So you can see this night sight effect, which you can actually crop and choose exactly how much you're displaying in the video. Before we export, there's one final thing, and that is of course add some text. It could be a shout out to subscribe or hit the like button. And everyone, if you are enjoying this video, please make sure you do hit the like button as well to support this and share it with other people. There, to add in your own custom text, tap layer, then tap on the text button, then you choose the text that you want to be. I'm going to write subscribe now, but it can be whatever you want for your videos. So that's pretty basic, right? But look at the options you have here as well. So once again, we can change the color, we can change the background color, we can change the font. So we're going to change it to that new font that we just downloaded from the KineMaster asset store. You can rotate it, you can change the color. So we're going to make it yellow with a nice red background. It's then going to be put in the corner of the video. So when the video starts, that will flash up. We can choose the custom animation, and we look at that. It looks really awesome. It's a great way to start the video. It can be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be subscribed. They've even got other crazy stuff like the handwriting option. So I'm just going to type in something completely troll here. You can make it pulse, you can make it jitter. So finally, we have a basic project here. So to export this new video out, tap on the export button in the top right hand corner. Once again, you can choose a resolution. So we're going to stick with 1080p and with a 30 frame rate. And it does tell you the actual file size here. So if you're a bit tight with space, when you're ready, just tap the export button. And if you want to do it straight from KineMaster, you can just tap the share icon on the right hand side, and then you have Facebook, Instagram, and more options. So that's it, everyone. It really is that simple. If you have any questions about the process that I just went through, be sure to leave me a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer as many of you as I can. And if you did find this tutorial helpful, please show support, leave a like on this video. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you soon for more videos.